is in now, and Patel, leading edge-ish out into the offside. And that one is edged and through to the keeper, and Lewis restrikes in the first over. Rishi Patel goes, and Leicestershire are 0-for-1. He just had a tentative prod outside the off stump, really.
Into Bodinger's bowled him. His off stump has been surgically removed, and what a start this is for Derbyshire. They lost the toss. He goes now and bowls short outside off stump, cut away for 4. That's where Hill likes it. Well,
so Reese is in. Rehan Ahmed drives. That's going to be 4 runs. That's glorious. Reese looks disgusted, but there was nothing wrong with the shot at all.
In and bowls again onto the legs of Ahmed. Again, it's clipped away. Good work. No, not good work in the end by Chappell. I thought he'd got there. He kind of did get there, running around the ropes.
As Reese bowls to Hill, who crashes this one away. Well, he didn't really time it, but he's going to get 4 runs for the shot out towards the cover boundary. Jack Morley giving chase, but in comes Reese again. That one is driven very pleasantly by Rehan Ahmed out towards the extra cover boundary. It's being chased down by, that looks like Ben Aitchison on the field for some reason.
This continues from the city end. Bowls very full to Ahmed, who drives it gloriously away to the extra cover boundary for 4. Overpitched from Reese is in. He steps across and cracks it away through extra cover for 4 more. Well, it wasn't quite the foolish delivery that he bowled earlier.
2 quicks, Chappell's in, and that's wide of off stump, and this time Hill does cut and beat the fielder at backward point. That's 4 more runs.
He's in again now. Bolster Ahmed, who uses his feet and just lifts him back over his head down the ground towards the permanent temporary stand for 6.
Here's Chappell. Oh, he does get hold of this one though. That was another ball that just sat up perfectly for Rehan Ahmed to pull. Here's Chappell in bowls, and that is a rather flashy shot down just in front of point. He just caressed his arms through that one, and that brings up a 50.
This one is cut in front of square, a long way in front of square, and beats the man at cover who put the dive in. It looks like Harry came. And Ahmed waits, and Morley's next delivery is almost a full toss, and he whips it into the leg side. Well, I was going to say it's a chase here for Caleb Jewell. There isn't. The ball has got to the boundary already. And comes Morley again, bowls. And he makes himself room, and he's lifted it airily backward of square into the offside. Around the boundary comes Alex Thompson, who goes down to try and flick it back in. David Lloyd bowling to Rehan Ahmed, who goes for the slog sweep and gets 4 for it. Blair Tickner went down almost in instalments, just stuck out the right, in again, and that one is, well, he's not going to get to that, and that's going to be 4 runs. Dropped short, stepped into the leg side, did Rehan Ahmed, and just, because that's where Derbyshire were taking all the wickets when you were near the dugouts. I spotted you with your large bag. As Thompson bowls, and Hill goes back and defends, and at lunch. He walks in now at mid-wicket. The reverse sweep comes out, and he's pulled it off really nicely. All the way along the floor to the right of Jack Morley. And
28 overs, wasn't it?
Reverse sweep the next ball, and it is reverse swept absolutely beautifully.
Is in to Ahmed, who goes back. He's got a little edge on that one, and that is going to be his 100. It nurdles down towards shortish third man, about halfway back to the boundary. Ahmed picks up the one he needed with his
mid-wickets in, and the next ball is edged, but with fairly soft hands, if you take my meaning. I wasn't commentating as Chappell is in. Oh, it's a one-legged flamingo flick over mid-wicket, and it's a boundary.
Thompson is in. Hill sweeps. It's in the air, just over short. Fine leg came. The shortest man probably on the.
Zach Chappell is back bowling, and the first ball is in the air. Could this be out? I think it is. Yes, the ball is taken. He tried to basically hurl the ball. It's on the offside as Chappell is in at short, and he pulls that. And you know what? He has split the 2 fielders and just got that across the rope.
Alex Thompson begins a new over. That one's been driven for 4 by Lewis Hill. Over-pitched it outside the off stump, driven away.
Just glance to my right. Again, round the wicket, and Hill can slog sweep, and does. It bounces away. It's in the air for a long time. Strike as Lloyd drops very short, and Handscomb can go back, and this time Chappell's going to have to put in the hard yards, but the ball is this time going to go over the ropes at extra.
Umpire Chantry says no, and the final ball of the afternoon session is defended into the offside, so at tee.
Out. Blair Tickner is going to resume the attack for Derbyshire from the city end. Bowls short outside off stump, and Handscomb is going to start with a boundary because it's sat up nicely outside off stump. Handscomb up on his toes, looking good. In goes Tickner and bowls. Beautiful on drive by Hill for 4. Over pitched, and Hill just leant into it, played it firmly back up the pitch between the stumps, and Handscomb to the here.
Here's Thompson, a bit of turn he gets, and Handscomb again uses that by just turning it very, very fine. Just got a tickle on it. Oh.
Very difficult to squeeze them in. Morley is in to Hill, the third full toss, and that is clipped away to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. Well, in he comes and bowls. Hill sweeps, and that is his 100, and he's delighted about it. He hops and skips as he runs down the wicket to the far end.
Next ball's a full toss. It was a massive full toss, and it is dealt with just as it should be. Absolutely smoked.
As Tickner goes in again, and that one is guided down towards third man for 4 more, this time by Handscomb.
I'll finish it off, shall I?
Go on then.
I won't be back tomorrow. So, last ball of the day, Thompson in full ball, defended